On first down, Glover steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Off the play fake. Glover. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. Burst by him near the 35. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 54 yards. The thing that hurt on that play, the missed tackle, that allowed the extra yardage.
It's a matchup game in the NFL. You get the guy that you want isolated, have him miss a tackle, and off you go.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to go down again. Sam Acho. He's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 14.
Here we go. 30 base.
Now the young man who was a Pro Bowler as an undrafted rookie, it's Phillip Lindsay. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Ready?
To throw on second down. Glover flushed out right, escaping the pressure right. Touchdown, Broncos.
Ready? 90 Wolf. Check. Walk with the door. Hey, high 7. Now go.
Now a play fake here on first down. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A huge play there for Denver. 52 yards. This is Royce Freeman, second-year man from Oregon. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. On second down, a run with Lindsay. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On first down, right back to Lindsay. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now. And he hits his target, Deshaun Hamilton. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Carl Joseph up from his safety spot to make the play. Off play action. Glover. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for. And it's 3rd down. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away. And the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. Let's
go now. 18 Gator. X3. 2X, please grab him.
On 1st and 10. Glover forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. Their mobile, agile quarterback making quite a...
Set, ready? 15 line it. 15 line it. Ready?
Throwing on first down. Glover flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. Now it's Lindsey as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Here's Lindsey. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. You said it earlier in the quarter when we saw a broken tackle then that we might see some missed tackles here early on in week 1, and that's another one right there.
Yeah, not a surprise at all. It will even out as the season extends because everyone will get used to the play speed. But right now, here in the early season, the advantage definitely goes to the offense.
Well, unless there's a postseason meeting later in the year, this is most likely the final time that the Broncos and Raiders will play in Oakland. There's so much history between the two since their inaugural season in the AFL back in 1960. Broncos and Raiders, they've been locked together in the same division, facing off twice a season. And this rivalry also stands as the most common pairing for Monday night games like we have here, 18 times, the most of any two teams. A really nice gain of 25 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A 16-yard touchdown.
Ready, break. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Shoot.
Off the play fake. Glover. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to...
He's got the lane, and there he goes. And all the way home for a Bronco score. Philip Lindsay, 57 yards.
Ready? Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there.
On first down, Glover being chased out left. He'll run it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Some early fireworks from this rookie quarterback getting the start in week 1.
And every time a rookie quarterback gets to start week 1, you and I both know the extra attention that comes with it. We know that he's going to...
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 36 yards on the play. What a first half this has been offensively. I mean, defensively, what do you do when you're getting torched like this?
Well, these receivers are absolutely wearing them out. So 2 thoughts come to mind. 1,
thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And this one will be brought back to the 22. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
And we turn our focus to Doug Martin. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think they would...
Down. 70, Indy. Ready?
The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. No gain on the play there. Second down. Well, they had to run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to have this down deep into Oakland territory. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the time.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Go.
Third quarter starts with a run by Freeman. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Looking to throw. Glover. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. From his linebacker spot, Vontaze Burfict with a sack. Throwing on 3rd and long. Glover dancing to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Raiders pick it up.
All right, let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play, but prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the...
On the ready. Shoot.
They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. The tackle made by Benson Mayowa. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. From the gun, Glover. He's got his tight end, Jake Bunt. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. Back to throw. Glover.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work. And that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Let's go.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Not only another first down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college. But I think with more of the melding of the college game with quarterbacks, we'll see this a little bit more often in the future.
Looking to throw. Glover. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll run here with Lindsey. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Off play action. Glover rolling to his right. He may try and run for this. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally down at the 9-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. They'll try to run with Lindsey. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back. Off the play fake. Glover. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Cortland Sutton, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Broncos push further out in front. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for two. Lindsey going to try and run it in. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
That's it, baby. That's it. That's it. Here we go. And juice up. Juice.
On 1st and 10, Glover trying to lay one up deep. He's got a man, complete. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 53 yards. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gaudens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
Well, we talked about Phillip Lindsay so much last year, but it bears repeating. Yeah, this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. Cortland Sutton with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Broncos push further out in front.
Ready? 60 outlaw.
54 Mike.
5.
They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. It's the linebacker, Brandon Marshall, there on the tackle.
Ready.
Brandon Marshall. Tight down. There you go.
Please grip.
On 2nd down, it's Lindsey. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Your trip is here, baby. Your trip is here.
Down. 90 Wolf.
Rocky. Feel good. I want that.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. Legs still churning.
Like a giant pinball.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And now he'll tuck it and run. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
What a boost for this offense that he can throw in a run like that after the success that he's had throwing the football.
I love that, being able to mix in something a little bit different just when you're starting to think that's all you're going to see. He changed it up, flipped the script on him, and boy, did it work to his offense's benefit.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone that has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
That'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the 4th. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Back to throw. Glover. And that's complete to Sanders. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold them to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Flushed out right. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Jake Butt there to make the...
Break.
24 is the mark.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here. Here's a give to Lindsey running right. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
I know this.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he...
Set. 60 Pittsburgh. Protein spill.
They're going to need some therapy after this. 24 is the mark.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Vontez perfect. Able to drop in that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it.
And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. Their mobile quarterback doing it. So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.